Hey everyone, it's Pika here. Welcome back to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Last episode, we made our way through Victory Road, caught Moltres, and made our way here to the Pokemon League. And now we're going to take on the Elite Four and see if we can become the champion. I'll just show you my final team. I used the last two of my rare candies to level up Growlithe and Dragonite. And even though it's very late to the adventure, I still want to name Dragonite like I wanted to last part. I'll be naming Dragonite Toothless. Get it? It's a How to Train Your Dragons reference. But regardless, my team is following compromise. No update or changes on their movesets. I think it's time. You want to have... Make sure you have a Pokemon Electric type out. Because our first type will use a mix of Water and Ice types. And here she is. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Oh, looks like you finally made your way here. It sure took you a while though. Well then, allow me to introduce myself. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can beat me when it comes to Icy Pokemon. Freezing most moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are all frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Haha, are you ready? Alright, Elite Four member number 1, Lorelei. Lorelei specializes in Ice type Pokemon, but also they are a mix of Water types. So she's gonna send out Dewgong. Dewgong, I'm pretty sure is gonna have like Ice Speed, Blizzard, maybe Hydro Pump, something like that. But since Dewgong is very slow compared to my Pikachu, my Thunderbolt is going to wreck it. As you see right there, and I got Paralysis effect, bonus. Oh, okay, no, it has Waterfall. So, I think this probably might be a challenge. Out of all the Elite Four in the series, this probably has to be the most challenging because the Elite Four members are near their late 50s, mid 50s, heck, even 60s. So I think it would be very much of a challenge. I mean, they're not. If you're able to get around their levels, they're not really all that hard. But still, be prepared. Because they can be challenging sometimes. I'm going to use Flare Blitz. Lovely Kiss. Fast asleep, blah blah blah. The Jace is probably going to give us a rough time. Oh, I sat down asleep. Oh yeah, the power of friendship. And he used Lovely Kiss again. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. I don't think Lovely Kiss is all that accurate. I shook myself off and sleep again. Let's hope this one misses. Okay, use Psychic this time. Hoping that do a lot much, but I'm gonna give myself more damage because of this Flare Blitz. Bam! Yeah, it's best to have a heavy hitter. A fire type, an electric type. Heck, even a fighting type. Or maybe a steel type. Cloyster. Send the Pikachu back out. Cloyster, defensive wall. This is probably gonna have Ice Shard, maybe Ice Beam. Probably another move, maybe like Shell Smash or something like that. I was gonna use the Thunder. Zap. There goes Cloyster. 937 experience? Nice. Lapras is a pretty tanky motherfucker. It'll know Ice Beam, Surf, maybe Body Slam, and probably Psychic. I'm not sure. Lapras can learn Psychic. Oh, nah. But it is pretty slow. It knows Hydro Pump. And it is part Ice type, so it's weak to fighting type moves. I was gonna use Thunderbolt. Blizzard, hahaha. Yeah, it does know Blizzard as well. But remember, Blizzard is not that accurate, so... Blizzard is a strong Ice type move, it just... You don't get much uses out of it. And it's not that accurate. It's one of the 3 elemental moves. Well, a pretty strong elemental move. Slow, bro. Nah, I'm gonna keep Pikachu out. Send the Dragonite out for much later. Gonna use Thunderbolt on the Slowbro. The Slowbro, that tail, that clamshell on his tail is actually a cloister or a shelter. I don't think I ever mentioned this, but how Slowpoke evolves the Slowbro. A shelter has to bite on the tail of a Slowbro. In the games, it's not like that. The thing will just appear out of nowhere. So like, which is kind of serious. We defeated Lorelei. Looks like you've gotten stronger since we last met. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of a Pokemon League's power. Nice, nice, nice. Will one Elite 4 member down? Got a few more to go. Heal up the team. Now this next one. Bring out a strong Psychic type. Really strong one. Because this guy... I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limit. I lived and trained with my fighting type Pokemon, and that will never change. Speechy, was it? We will grind you down with your superior power. Hoo-ha! Alright. Elite Four member number 2. Bruno, the master of fighting type Pokemon. He's gonna send out Onix. I was expecting to bring out his fighting type Pokemon, but it's Onix. But considering that Onix's special defense is very his ass, no point, no hurting using Psychic. There we go. Yup. Level 56. But yeah, Bruno specializes in the art of fighting types. He's gonna send out Machamp. Machamp's probably gonna have Cross Chop, maybe Rock Slide, maybe Brick Breaker, Earthquake. I'm not really sure what it has, but it's not gonna matter because we are so much faster than it, and its special defense is so bad. And I say that as it lives. Yeah, it has Earthquake, and I lived it somehow. Psychic. There goes Machamp. Wonder. Got 1,000 experience for it. Poliwrath. You know what? I'm gonna bring out Toothless for this. They decided to get this due to Poliwrath compared to Red, Blue, and Yellow, where I think he had another Onix, I think. They actually decided to give him somewhat of a fighting type Pokemon. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna Thunder Punch the dude. Bam. Superpower. Not very effective. And you also cut your attack and defense down, which means my Thunder Punch is gonna do a lot more. Thunder Punch. I respect you having a Poliwrath but still don't compare to any of my Pokemon. Hitmonchan. Did we Kadabra back out? Yeah, they decided to replace his other Onyx with Poliwrath in this one. I think they must have forgot that Poliwrath must have existed in Gen 1. It was another fighting type Pokemon, so. And they probably should have given Bruno a Mankey as well, honestly. But that's just me. There we go. Hitmonlee. Psychic. Nice. Easy peasy. If you defeated me, then my job is done. Ugh, I may not like it, but go. Go face your next challenge. If you have a Psychic type, this guy is a joke. For this one, I recommend having a Psychic type, a Dark type, or a Ghost type. Or I give it a Ground type, I think. Here we are. I'm Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taking a lot of interest in you, child. That old Duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's a fool. Pokemon are for battling. Speechy, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Elite Four, Agatha. She's gonna set out Arbok. Arbok, not really something you would really expect in a Pokemon on League, because I guess it knows some Dark type moves or Ghost type. But with regards to that, it's going to be melted off its skin. And use Glare. Agatha isn't really all that much of a big enough threat, honestly. She's not hard, but she's not challenging either. Poison Jab. And can I do a Flamethrower? There we go. Didn't need my Psychic type to do with you. Level 57. Gengar. I just hit on my Soul Axe out to see if my Earthquake can affect it. Gengar. Really devastating thing to worry about. It has Will-O-Wisp, all that kind of stuff. Maybe Shadow Ball or Shadow Sneak. My attack is cut down. Not that the magic guy still did a lot more damage. Yeah, since abilities don't exist in this one, my Earthquake could just banish this thing. Another Will-O-Wisp. Burned. There we go. There we go. I got 1,000 XP for winning. Ow. Wheezy. I'm gonna keep out the Snorlax. Alright, time to use a full heal. Because Snorlax needs it, because Coffee doesn't really have any moves that could really hurt me. Sludge Bomb. Ow. And I got poison, but it doesn't really cut my attack, so. Now I got some Gengars. Earthquake. Use another earthquake. Bam. Normally, in Generation 1, people don't really know the purpose of using a heal item until later games. Gengar. Alright, time to send out my Dragonite because it also has Earthquake. Like I said, Aka's not hard. She's not hard at all. Unless you know your stuff, it shouldn't be all that big of a problem. Dazzling Gleam. Super effective. Surprised it didn't kill me. Now her final Pokemon is probably going to be a Golbat. Alright, well, send out the Pikachus. Thunderbolt. Golbat's down. Pretty pathetic, honestly. Splash got 184 experience. You win. I see what that old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. Alright. We're headed to the final Elite Four member. Heal up your team. Use any means necessary. Have a Dragon type, Ice type, maybe a Fairy type, Envy. Or a other type, maybe an Electric type. Because this guy specializes in multiple different types that are weak to a few types that we have. Lance. Kayup. Lance. So you're Speechy. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Master. You likely know that dragons are Pokemon spoken in legends. They are hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them, except Ice and Dragon types. And Fairy types. Well, are you ready to lose? Your Pokemon League challenge ends with me, Speechy. Alright. Elite Four member number 4. Lance, the Dragon Master. Lance is going to send out Seadra. In the original, he had a Gyarados, which the Gyarados already wasn't that big of a threat because it was 4 times weak to Thunderbolt. The Seadra probably isn't going to be that much of a threat either, so. Yeah, and it's down. But yeah, Lance specializes in Dragon-type Pokemon. Well, Pokemon that specifically looks like and behaves like a Dragon-type or learns Dragon-type moves. He's gonna send out Aerodactyl. Oh yeah, what that Seadra had, he probably had Hydro Pump, Dragon Rage, maybe Dragon Pulse or some shit like that. This Aerodactyl probably has Earthquake, Wing Attack. Yeah, it has Earthquake. Earthquake, Rock Slide, maybe a Dragon type move here and then. But other than that, let's go over to Thunder again. Rock Flying. Weak to Water, Electric. You get paralyzed. No. Anyway, Aerodactyl, Rock Flying type, weak to against electric, ice, maybe rock as well, steel, water, and other things like that. He's also pretty fast as well. Gonna go for the Thunder Punch. We would get see Aerodactyl's Mega Evolution in later games, but you can also get it in this game as well, but we don't have the Mega Stone for it. Dragonite. I would do a Dragonite versus V Dragonite battle, but I'm pretty sure the Dragonite would probably be a bit stronger than mine, so I'm gonna send out my Vaporeon. Dragonite. Outrage, maybe the Thunder Punches, maybe Elemental Punches, maybe Ice Beam, maybe Earthquake. Probably Hyper Beam. I didn't mean to use Surf. That was a misinput on my part. Let me see. Uses X defense, even though it's not really could be all that much. Ow. I'm gonna go for the Max Potion. Keep using Outrage. Yeah, this thing probably has Outrage. It probably has a Hyper Beam here and there. But yeah, Dragonite, this is his ace. And a lot lower level too. In the original, it was level 62. It was probably one of his Dragonites he had in Gold and Silver. Who knows? Who cares? But yeah, Dragonite's quad weak to Ice. So have an Ice type move, maybe Blizzard, Ice Beam, Aurora Beam. Anything good that helps. And it's down. There's the Gyarados. Oh yeah, he did keep the Gyarados. What did he replace his Zedra with? Either was the Charizard or one of the Dragonairs. It was probably one of the Dragonairs he replaced it with a Zedra. I'm gonna go for the Thunder Punch. Iron Tail. I don't know why he used that on me. 4 times effective, but it didn't really kill it. I was going to go for another one. I was probably, this Gyarados has Iron Tail, but he's not using Ice Fang. Anything else? Maybe Dragon Rage? Who knows? Charizard. You know what? Dragon v Dragon battle. Let's see what awesome looking dragon looks better. I'm gonna go for the Thunder Punch. And we won't get to see that because it's Dragon Balls. Oh. Thunder Punches. Should I go for a full restore? Yeah. Yeah, I went for a full restore. Dragon Pulse. Dragon Boost. Dragon Boost. Super effective. Gotta go for another Thunder Punches. Yeah, so it's probably one of the Dragonites he must have replaced. One of the Dragonairs he replaced with Seadra. Because I didn't see another. If it was, I think it's probably both Dragonairs. Because I don't know. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a first-class Pokemon trainer. 11,000 for winning. I still can't believe my Dragons lost to you. Speedy, you are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There's one more trainer to face. The trainer is... Professor Oak. Hello there, Speedy. Congratulations, you are a victory everlast. What's with that look of surprise? Haha, your time is perfect, Professor. Speedy, the one you will face is... Professor Oak. Well, not really. It's Steve-O. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is a Pokemon League champion. That's right. In the past, trainers who defeated the Elite Four were only recorded as champions. This time, however, we will officially establish the champions as part of a Pokemon League. Professor Oak is here to officiate the crowning of the new Pokemon champion. It seems only fitting that you should be either you or Steve-O. You, the two who took care of Team Rocket after all. Now then, head onward to the stage to your final battle. You hear that, guys? We'll have one more battle, and we have to fight our best friend, Steve-O. He managed to get here, but way before us. It makes a lot of sense. Because you know how trainers be like. They go to the Pokemon League once and then bam, they're already there, even after seeing them a few seconds. I don't think he needs any more. We're gonna head on out. Here he is. You did, Speechy. Oh man, that's great. I've been waiting. I beat the Elite Four and became champion. You probably heard from Professor Oak, right? From now on, the champion will be part of the Pokemon League and battle all kinds of trainers. I'm really glad my first opponent turned out to be you, Speechy. You're the one trainer I want to test my best against after all. Let's battle, Speechy. The champion's seat is on the line. Iconic music. Iconic music for the century. Trainer, Steve-O. He's gonna send out Pidgeot. He's probably gonna have the same move that it was the last time we fought him in Bitterian City. Probably gonna have a lot with his roost ability and stuff like that. And he has a Keystone. This is your first sight of Mega Evolution. Probably the first Pokemon to use Mega Evolution. It used Heat Wave. I didn't know Pidgeot could learn Heat Wave, but it probably has Roost, Heat Wave, maybe Fly, maybe. Okay, use a full restore. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I want you guys to listen to this awesome music track. Iconic, isn't it? Nostalgic, is it? Very nostalgic. Brings back the old times. But yeah, that was Vileplume. He had Solar Beam. He probably had Petal Dance too, or some other grass type move. I don't really know. Rapidash. I'm gonna send out Snorlax. Now this Rapidash probably has Flare Blitz, Mega Horn, maybe Stomp, or Bounce. Honestly though, compared to Blue, this isn't really that much of a challenge. Yeah, he has Flare Blitz. You damage yourself, which means you're probably dead to this. There goes Rapidash. His Pokemon lineup is really not all that strong, honestly. Rengoku Web's level 47. Because you have all the types that you have to deal with him, so... Marowak. Marowak, he probably has Earthquake, Bone Meringue. That's the only two moves I can think of. He probably has. He probably has a few other moves. I'm not really sure. I was gonna use Ice Beam on the dude. We're faster than it. So yeah, Bone Meringue. Time to use Surf. You're a lot more weak to water than you are with ice. Now, how many Pokemon does he have left? Jolteon. Send out Dragonite. This Jolteon, his Eevee from way back, probably has Thunderbolt, Thunder, Pin Missile, probably something else, but its defenses are very low and it used Thunder. Yeah, I was right. It is not dead. It uses for Restore. Nice. Well, I'm gonna use another Earthquake to lower his HP down, so it's really not gonna matter. That nearly killed him. Full Restore. Not very effective, but it's enough to bring it down to kill percentage. And I'm paralyzed. As soon as it's paralyzed, it can't move. Gotta use that Thunderbolt. It's gonna keep using Thunder. It doesn't really use any other move. See, yup, Earthquake time. And it's dead. Slow Road. Now send out Pikachu. Slowbro probably has Psychic. Probably still on her move. But it doesn't matter, no more. Psychic just gonna explode the dude, cause no more. Oh wow, it survived. Thunderbolt. Oh wow, full restore. I'm just gonna use another Thunderbolt because it's already dead. It's dead. Okay, I admit it. Speedy, you're a strong trainer in the world. 13,000 for winning. Aw man, my reside is already over? That was pretty short. You're the champion now, Speechy. And as for me, I got a new goal to work towards. Speechy. So you done it at last. You defeated the Pokemon League. My sincere congratulations. You've grown a great deal since you first caught Pikachu and set out with a Pokedex. Yes, Speechy, you really come into your own as a fine young man. And Stevo, you showed great resolve, never losing heart as you saw your journey through the end. I did see, though, in the way that you do battle, that kind heart of yours might still be the cause you to hold yourself back when you come to your Pokemon facing Speechy. It hardly much of a weakness, but it may have cost you the battle this time. Regardless, the two of you showed us an extraordinary battle. Thanks, Professor. Speechy. You understand that your victory was not just your own doing, don't you? It was the marvelous bond you share with your Pokemon that you brought here. Now, Speechy, come with me. Congratulations, Speechy. This is where we record forever the Pokemon who performed so admirably for their trainer, here at the Pokemon League. This is the Hall of Fame. Being honored here is one of the greatest joys a Pokemon trainer may achieve. You've battled hard to become a Pokemon League champion. Let's record this great achievement of you and your Pokemon for all to remember. Congratulations, champion. We are now the Pokemon League champion, guys. And to all that helped me form this team and helped me get through this whole Let's Play without any troubles. Most troubles, but I want to say thank you all for being part of this Let's Play, guys. I really appreciate it. As a Pokemon fan, I always wanted to do this. It's been my dream to show off my passion for a game that I've grown up with since childhood. All the way to childhood and up until now. I appreciate all of you. I really do. And I think that one day, when you guys get to try out this game, even though it's almost 6 years old now, or 7, you guys tell me how your experiences were with this. I appreciate it a lot. But that's Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Pretty good remake slash remaster slash re-storytelling. I think the game is pretty good. Honestly, I think it's better than the original Red, Blue, and Yellow. Honestly. Because, like, there's so many things you can do. Well, there's things you can do and there's some things you can't. Like, yeah, it's falling off the preferences of, like, Pokemon Yellow with Let's Go Pikachu. But honestly, you're still able to get the star Pokemons no matter what. But I don't like how you have to get a certain limited amount of Pokemon just to get all 3. Because at that point, you're always trying to find a better team. That's one thing I don't like. But honestly, I think the game is pretty good. Pretty fun. Not really something I would easily go back to every time at the time. But it's every Gen 1's it's every Gen 1er's love and dream. And I really think that Pokemon teams should really probably do the same thing with like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Gold, Silver, maybe some other things. Cause like Gen 1 is probably the game that's been remade like the most, made in so many different versions and referenced so many times. Like Kanto is in Red, Blue, and Yellow, Fire, Leaf, Green, Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. This game, Kanto is in everywhere. It just shows how much the first Pokemon game is loved. It just shows how much it's really loved. Because it helped bring Pokemon Team on the map and just help so many Pokemon fans and move on with the series, you know? And honestly, I think that's a really good thing to specialize in when trying to make a game like this. And like I said, this game is fine. It can just feel a bit bland sometimes, just like the original Red, Blue, and Yellow. With the original Red, Blue, and Yellow, it's not really a game I would go back constantly every time. Because there's games I think that just do so much better than it, honestly. But you know, I still think this game is pretty fantastic, honestly. I don't know, what do you guys think? I mean, if you guys ever played this, what are your guys' experience? Because I think this game is fine. It's pretty good, pretty decent, and just all around special. But that'll be it for this Let's Play. And again, thank you all for being here, being so grateful to me. And just showing how much effort and time and love you guys was here for me from the very start. Thank you all. And that's it. See you guys next time. And may love, rest in peace to y'all.